Have you ever felt like you're slowly losing yourself? You wake up in the morning with a heavy body as if carrying the weight of time itself. Your mind feels foggy, exhausted, and somewhere deep inside, a question whispers that you can't quite put into words. What's happening to me? You look in the mirror and see a stranger staring back. Gone is the man who once walked into life with energy, confidence, bright eyes, and a firm step. Your desire fades quietly like a flame running out of oil. Determination, strength, and masculine presence all start to feel like things of the past, and you comfort yourself. Maybe it's just old age. But hold on, is age the only reason? I'm here to tell you an important truth. Age is not your greatest enemy. Sometimes it's what you silently put into your body every day. Every bite, every sip, every habit you thought was harmless. That's right. A poor diet doesn't just raise your cholesterol, blood pressure, or blood sugar. It can also drain your testosterone, restrict blood flow to your penis, and quietly erode your inner vitality. The flame of manhood doesn't fade because of age, it fades because your body's running low on the essential life fuel it needs to stay strong. And here's the good news, the opposite is also true. Just a few minor changes, choosing the right kinds of foods, can help you reclaim what you thought was gone. Your energy, your clarity, your physical strength, even your manhood. This isn't just my opinion. It's a truth backed by science. A report published by the World Health Organization, WHO, stated diet is one of the key factors directly affecting physical, mental, and cardiovascular health in older men. A balanced diet rich in antioxidants and natural foods can improve blood circulation, regulate sex hormones, and slow down the aging process at the cellular level. In addition, the European Society for Clinical Nutrition and Metabolism, ESPEN, also pointed out micronutrient deficiencies in the daily diet are a leading cause of energy loss, reduced testosterone, and sexual dysfunction in men over 60. So if you're feeling tired, losing desire, and watching your strength fade, maybe it's time to take a closer look at what's on your plate. Because sometimes the simplest change can bring the most significant results. In today's video, I'll introduce you to 3 familiar but powerful fruits, silent heroes that help rebuild a man's health from the inside out. No medications, no medical procedures, just the right food eaten the right way. These fruits can reignite testosterone, clear your blood vessels, and recharge your energy at the cellular level where life itself begins. And the most important thing is, this isn't something I made up. It's the result of dozens of clinical studies supported by the real-life experiences of thousands of patients I've worked with. My name is Dr. Richard Mile, a specialist in nutrition and men's health after midlife with over 20 years of experience in the field. I understand the quiet fears, the unspoken losses, and the deep concerns many men carry as they pass the age of 60. And today I'm here not just to share information, but to help you restart your journey of living healthy, living fully, and being truly yourself again. Are you ready to take back control of your aging process? If your answer is yes, then I invite you to stay with me until the end of this video. Because what I'm about to share isn't just ordinary knowledge, it's a key that could help you restore your energy, awaken your inner strength, and rebuild your masculine vitality from the ground up. And don't forget, if you find this video valuable, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share your story in the comments below. Your honest engagement is the driving force that helps us continue sharing helpful, accurate, and inspiring content with thousands, even millions of men who truly need it. Now together, we've just laid the first brick on the path to health recovery. This journey doesn't require medication or costly treatments, but starts with the simplest building block of all, food. To truly understand how a man over 60 can regain his strength and vitality, we're going to explore one by one nature's nutritional gems superfoods whose powers have been confirmed by science. And there's no better place to begin than with a bright ruby red fruit often called the body's natural blood pressure booster. Part 1. Pomegranate, the key to restoring blood circulation. You may have seen pomegranates in the supermarket or had them in desserts, but what most people don't realize is that in many ancient cultures, the pomegranate was a symbol of vitality, fertility, and masculine energy. Today, modern science has confirmed it's more than just a symbol, it's a truth. One of the most common and potentially dangerous problems men face after the age of 60 is poor blood circulation. When circulation slows down, the first signs include fatigue, brain fog, leg cramps, and a weakening heartbeat. But the most serious consequence is erectile dysfunction, and with it the loss of a man's confidence and masculinity. And the pomegranate, a fruit that may seem ordinary, is a powerful natural solution to this issue. The reason lies in its unique compounds, polyphenols, precious plant-based nutrients that nourish blood vessel walls and trigger the body's production of nitric oxide. No. So what is nitric oxide? It's a critically important molecule that helps widen blood vessels, allowing blood to flow more freely and efficiently to all organs, including the most sensitive area that depends on strong circulation to achieve and maintain an erection. But that's not all. Pomegranates are also rich in flavonoids, potent antioxidants that reduce inflammation, protect the heart, lower blood pressure, and improve the flexibility of your entire circulatory system. These effects benefit not just your brain and your heart, but also directly enhance sexual health in men, especially after 60, when testosterone starts to decline and blood vessels begin to stiffen. I've witnessed many patients, men, who had nearly lost hope experience significant improvements after just 4 to 6 weeks of regularly eating pomegranate. They regained energy, mental clarity, and even saw their intimacy flourish again. When your circulatory system begins to break down, trust me, you'll feel it. You'll notice those mornings when you no longer want to get out of bed. Your body feels heavy, your mind is cloudy, and the fatigue lingers all day. And if you find that your desire has faded or that intimacy no longer feels the same, it may not be just psychological or due to aging. It could very well be your body's first warning sign that your blood flow is weakening. Erectile dysfunction is one of the earliest and most accurate signs that your blood vessels are losing flexibility and vitality. And suppose it's accompanied by exhaustion, discomfort during intimacy, or a general sense of weakness. In that case, it's time to pay serious attention to your circulatory health. But that's not all. The pomegranate, the very fruit we just talked about, also has another critical silent mission: protecting the prostate, one of the most vulnerable organs in men after age 60. If you've ever had to wake up multiple times during the night due to weak flow difficulty, urinating, or discomfort in the lower abdomen, you are not alone. These are typical symptoms of prostate enlargement, and pomegranate can be a powerful ally. The antioxidants in pomegranate help reduce oxidative stress and chronic inflammation, two hidden culprits that gradually disrupt prostate function over time. Some studies have even shown that pomegranate may slow the growth of abnormal cells and help lower PSA levels, a key marker used to monitor prostate cancer risk. While these results need further research, the outlook is promising, especially for those seeking a natural and safe approach. So how can you fully harness the power of this fruit? The simplest way is to start your morning with a glass of 100% pure pomegranate juice, about 6 ounces or 180 milliliters. Be sure to choose one that is free from added sugar and preservatives. Don't let extra ingredients ruin the precious nutritional value nature intended. You can also sprinkle some fresh pomegranate seeds on your salad, yogurt, or enjoy them as a refreshing dessert. delicious, nourishing, and a natural remedy for your heart and your manhood. The fascinating part is pomegranate doesn't take as long to work as you might think. A clinical study in Europe showed that within just 2 weeks, older men who drank pomegranate juice daily reported a significant improvement in erection strength and duration. Not months, just 14 days if you're consistent and do it right. Of course, if you're currently taking blood pressure medication or have any underlying health conditions, talk to your doctor before adding enormous amounts of pomegranate to your routine. We want to avoid any unwanted interactions, especially if you're undergoing treatment. In short, pomegranate is a solid foundation for rebuilding male vitality. It boosts blood flow, supports sexual health, protects the prostate, and most importantly, helps you feel like you're reclaiming ownership of your body. But better circulation alone is not enough. To truly wake up your body, you need to rebalance your hormones, especially testosterone. And that brings us to the next fruit I want you to discover: avocado, the perfect companion for your adrenal glands and male hormones. Part 2. Avocado, naturally boosting testosterone. Suppose pomegranate is the turbo engine that powers blood circulation throughout the body. In that case, then avocado, the second fruit, is the subtle key that unlocks the door to male hormone balance. Do you still remember how it used to feel when just a glance or a spark of excitement could trigger a strong, swift, passionate response in your body? But over the years, you began to feel yourself slowing down, not just in your steps, but in your emotions, your thoughts, and even your instincts. The fire faded, the drive dulled, and sometimes it felt like you'd lost a part of who you are. Many people think that's just a natural part of the aging process, but the truth runs deeper. It's a clear sign of dropping testosterone levels. This very hormone once made you strong, agile, and confident. And this is where avocado steps in as a quiet yet powerful ally. No need for synthetic hormone therapy or complicated medications. Avocado offers an entirely natural way to restore hormonal balance. Why avocado? Because it's rich in monounsaturated fats, the healthy kind of fat that men's bodies rely on to produce sufficient testosterone. Many studies have shown that when men go on overly low-fat diets, their testosterone levels drop significantly, leading to a cascade of problems, reduced libido, fatigue, and even depression. Adding avocado to your meals doesn't just provide hormonal fuel, it also helps replace bad calories from refined carbs with cleaner, more stable energy for your body. But that's not all. Avocado is also a micronutrient treasure chest for male vitality. Vitamin E improves sperm quality and boosts blood circulation. Zinc helps increase free testosterone, the most biologically active form of the hormone. Magnesium supports countless hormonal processes, including testosterone production. Vitamin B6 helps reduce cortisol, the stress hormone that suppresses natural testosterone. Potassium promotes cardiovascular health and helps regulate blood pressure, which is essential for maintaining stable sexual function. When hormone levels drop, you don't just feel sluggish. You lose muscle gain, belly fat, become irritable, lose focus, and slowly watch your daily motivation disappear. Some men have even confided in me, "I don't feel like a man anymore." But you know what? Just half an avocado a day can be the beginning of your recovery from the inside out. You can add avocado to a salad, spread it on whole grain toast, pair it with eggs for breakfast, or blend it into a smoothie with unsweetened yogurt. Stay consistent, and you'll start to feel the difference: brighter moods, deeper sleep, and once again, the spark of passion returning. However, since avocado is high in fat, even the good kind, it's best to enjoy it in moderation. If you have digestive issues or food allergies, consult your doctor before adding avocado to your diet. Listen to your body, because everyone's health journey is unique. Now we have pomegranate for strong circulation and avocado for hormonal balance. However, we're still missing one final piece, a sustainable energy source that fuels you from within, helping you stay focused and resilient throughout the day. And there's no better fit for that role than the banana. Part 3. Banana. Igniting energy and protecting arteries. After fueling your circulatory engine with pomegranate and rebalancing your hormones with avocado, we now arrive at the heart of vitality, the very thing most men over 60 are unknowingly lacking. That is the banana, a fruit so familiar we often overlook it. Yet it carries a quiet, steady, and remarkable power. Have you ever felt like this? It's early in the morning, but your body already feels drained. Your mind is foggy, your eyes tired, your limbs heavy, and nothing seems to give you the push to rise with energy. You drink some coffee, grab something sweet, but just a few hours later, your energy crashes, and the cycle of fatigue starts all over again. The problem isn't your age, it's that your body is missing clean fuel at the cellular level. You don't just need energy, you need energy that is long-lasting, stable and friendly to your heart, brain, and even your reproductive system. And this is where the banana comes into play. Bananas contain foundational nutrients like potassium, magnesium, and B vitamins, a vital trio that helps relax blood vessels, improve circulation, and reduce strain on the heart. Nourish nerve cells, enhancing reflexes and mental clarity. Boost ATP production, the energy unit of cells, so you can maintain endurance throughout the day. According to the American Heart Association, AHA potassium is one of the most potent natural elements for stabilizing blood pressure and protecting blood vessels from hardening. Just one banana a day, simple as it sounds, can help lower the risk of stroke, heart failure, and nighttime muscle cramps. Even more remarkably, bananas also contain a natural enzyme called bromelain, a rare compound in fruit known to support testosterone production, regulate libido, and enhance male sexual function. You might also be surprised to learn that bananas communicate directly with your brain. Thanks to tryptophan, an amino acid that converts into serotonin, the happiness hormone, bananas help soothe mental stress, stabilize blood sugar to prevent midday energy crashes, improve focus, memory, and emotional regulation. In other words, bananas don't just make you strong, they help you feel lighter, more transparent, and more like yourself. But what happens when your body lacks these valuable nutrients? You'll start to feel drained from the inside out, mentally sluggish, forgetful, unable to sleep deeply, or waking up in the middle of the night with leg cramps. You lose stamina at work and initiative in your personal life. Some men experience fluctuating blood pressure or a lingering fog they can't explain. And perhaps most heartbreaking of all is the feeling of losing your edge in life. But you don't need expensive medications or imported supplements. Just one banana in the morning paired with nut butter or unsweetened yogurt is one of the best things you can do for your body. It's simple, easy to digest, easy to take with you, and it delivers priceless results, sustainable energy, mental clarity, and a stronger heart. Of course, if you're managing blood sugar or kidney conditions, talk to a health professional about how much banana is right for you. Good health isn't about eating more. It's about understanding your body and listening to it closely. And now we have pomegranate to regenerate blood flow, avocado to restore masculine hormones, banana to activate cellular energy and protect your arteries. This trio, when combined, creates a golden triangle of vitality for men over 60. And in the next part, I'll reveal why, when working together, these three don't just improve isolated parts of your health, but trigger a full-body restoration of your energy, performance, and vitality from the inside out. So let's keep going for a stronger body, a steadier heart, and a life no longer limited by age. Part 4, Synergize Power, the golden triangle for peak performance. When you stop seeing your body as a worn-out machine and start recognizing it as an intelligent living system, waiting for the right kind of care, that's when the miracle begins. I've witnessed this transformation time and again in men aged 60, 70, even into their 80s. They came to me exhausted, disoriented, their eyes empty, their voices full of discouragement. Many of them said, "I don't think I can ever get back to who I used to be." But then with just one small first step, a simple change to their morning routine, the flame they thought had gone out began to flicker and then reignite with strength. They didn't rely on medication. They didn't need complex therapies. They learned how to nourish their bodies the right way every day from the inside out. You see, the difference isn't just in the individual foods themselves, it's in the powerful synergy when they're combined. When you eat pomegranate, avocado, and banana with intention consistently each day, you awaken the three vital systems of a man's body after 60: circulation, hormonal balance, cellular energy. Picture a solid golden triangle with each corner representing one essential power. Pomegranate is the circulatory turbo engine driving strong blood flow to the brain, heart, and especially the sexual organs. It nourishes the prostate, improves erection quality, and protects vessels from hardening over time. Avocado is the hormonal nourisher, rich in healthy fats, zinc, vitamin E, magnesium, and B6. These are the essential raw materials your body needs to produce testosterone naturally, safely, and sustainably, bringing you back to a place of strength, desire, and control. Banana is the cellular energy igniter, providing potassium, tryptophan, B vitamins, helping to stabilize mood, sharpen memory, regulate blood pressure, and most importantly, sustain steady energy throughout the day. That way you're not just living, you're fully present in every moment. And here's what makes this truly special. When these three factors come together, you're not just improving parts, you're restoring your entire biological system. I call it a gentle healing storm, where your body starts to digest better, sleep deeper, produce testosterone more steadily, pump blood more powerfully, and finally witness the natural return of your strength and presence in the bedroom. But the goal isn't to go back to your younger self, it's to reach a place of proper alignment, where blood hormones and energy flow in sync and harmony, just as your body once knew how to do, before age, stress, and modern living threw it off course. And once you reach that alignment, you won't just feel better, you'll feel like yourself again, fully alive, confident, and truly present in everything you do, from work to relationships to your most private joys. Are you ready to begin? Just one banana, half an avocado, a glass of pomegranate juice, and a commitment that lasts long enough is all it takes to plant the seed for an entirely new journey. A journey of health, strength, and a life no longer defined by age. Instead of chasing after expensive miracle methods or complicated supplement powders you can't even pronounce, your body, especially after 60, may need what nature already intended for it. What your body truly craves isn't something far-fetched or complicated. It's the original building blocks, whole, nutrient-rich, and easily absorbed foods like pomegranate, avocado, and banana. These seemingly simple fruits are in fact true medicine in the purest sense, because food is medicine. When you give your body what it truly needs, not to fight disease, but to activate its natural ability to heal, you begin to experience a profound restoration, from energy and vitality to confidence and connection in daily life. And the most important thing I want you to remember is this: it is never too late to begin. Whether you're 60, 70, or beyond, renewal is still possible if you nourish your body with the proper care and consistency. We've explored three silent heroes of your everyday diet. However, always remember that health is a comprehensive picture. Alongside great foods like pomegranate, avocado, banana, or other sources rich in lycopene, you must also care for your body through simple, accessible habits. Move your body gently every day. Stay well hydrated. Get deep, restful sleep. Lower your stress levels. And never skip your routine health checkups. I sincerely hope today's message has helped you rediscover a sense of hope that your body still holds potential strength and the power to heal. You only need to start with the simplest things: a glass of pomegranate juice in the morning, a half avocado spread on whole grain toast, a banana after your walk, and a renewed mindset. Start today. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share your story or questions in the comments, because I read every message and want to support you more deeply in future videos. And most of all, share this video with the men in your life whom you care about, because knowledge, when shared, becomes a source of strength for the entire community. Finally, I want to leave you with something truly heartfelt. Your story isn't over. You are still alive. You still have time. And you hold the pen to write the next chapter. A new chapter, stronger, healthier, and more meaningful than ever before. Thank you for staying with me until the end of this journey. And I look forward to seeing you in the following video, where I'll continue to bring simple, doable, and truly effective solutions for life after 60.